Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant, Rajan. Welcome to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com, the only community where you get guided assistance to invest in stock market, bonds, mutual funds, fixed deposits, and all kinds of insurance. If you're not a part of this amazing community yet, visit our website MPIinvest.com to join the free investment community. Coming to the stock market, what a day it was. Oh my God. The last, this entire week has been, very, very volatile. On Monday, we had a big fall. On Tuesday, one of the biggest rallies ever seen in a day, right? And Nifty was up by almost 400 points. Wednesday was a holiday, and Thursday we saw a big gap down again, and from there, major volatility. In fact, the first hour, the way the market was rallying, oh my God, the total, call sellers must be kind of, really tensed. But then from there, we could see the fall. And at one point of time, it even broke the day's low and came down. And from there, in the last half an hour, again rallied up. And we could see that huge volatility playing. But then I'm really glad all the Gold Club members have actually come out profitable in such a difficult week as well. So that's something really good. In fact, all the risk that we had calculated, this risk that we had taken on Tuesday, paid off really well yesterday, and we could come out with some good profits. So yes, the stock markets are like this. In fact, we can expect the market to be continuing to be volatile. I've told you September is not a great month. So September and is a weak month generally. So we don't see big numbers, but yes, volatility can continue to be there. And who is creating all this volatility? None other than the FIAs. The FIAs who have been buying on for so big. On Tuesday, they bought for more than 4,000 crores, have finally went on to book profits yesterday. They have sold for more than 2,290 crores. In fact, DIS tried to support, so DIS have bought for 951 crores. And with all this huge buying and selling, we could see huge volatility in the market. And it's actually getting really difficult for traders in the market. But for investors, it's like I've been saying, good time to always invest. So that's exactly what is going on right now. So with the kind of situation that's going on right now, I would say, traders are having really difficult days as markets are so volatile. But of course, our safe trades that we actually take helps us make consistent profits. And that's something really good. Now coming to some stock specific news, HDFC Bank is in news as they are planning to establish almost 207 branches and are planning to hire almost 3,000 employees across Maharashtra as they're expanding the branches across there. They want to expand the coverage entire Maharashtra, and similarly they have planned for across the country as well. So that's something really good. Coming to Adani Enterprises is news because the Adani Enterprises stock is entering the Nifty 50 from September 30th. Yes. So once this happens, this is the second Adani company which is entering the Nifty 50 stock. So that's something that needs to be watched out, because as soon as it enters the Nifty 50 stock, there are a lot of mutual funds which are investing into Nifty 50, which the fund of that mutual fund will actually flow from the company which is exiting the Nifty 50. So which is the company exiting Nifty 50? It is none other than Shree Cements. So Shree Cements is moving out of Nifty 50 and Adani Enterprises is going to replace that in the Nifty 50. So that is something really good for Adani Enterprises. But still, the kind of valuation they are at, I am really not comfortable investing into Adani. Let's see how things go on. Coming to the next important stock that we are looking at is Infosys. Infosys has been on a fall continuously for the entire week. In fact, majorly because of the weakness in Nasdaq. So the good thing that was yesterday, even though if you have seen the charts of US market, yesterday all the US markets opened with a big gap down and continued to fall. In fact, till I get to bed, I could see the markets were continuing to fall. But of course, I was expecting the market to rebound sometime. But I never thought it would happen last night because the fall was so much in the US market. At one point of time, Nasdaq was down by more than 2% yesterday. From there was a big jump, a big rebound that happened in the entire US market, and we could see the entire US market recovering big. Yes, I would say because of index to fall 2% and from there recovering is something amazing. So Nasdaq was down by more than 2% and from there it has recovered 1.75% and closed the day minus 0.26%. So that's something really good. So we could also we also invested into the Nasdaq 100 ETF yesterday, which is going to give us some good profits today. So apart from that, if you see S&P 500 and Dow Jones both closed in the green yesterday after the strong rebound. So Dow Jones was up by 0.46% and S&P 500 was up by 0.3%. So with such good global cues, I would say finally Infosys can and other IT companies can actually find some way upwards today. So that's something that we'll be looking forward to. Along with that, Infosys also is in news because they've completed acquisition of Base Life Sciences. Sorry, there is some issue with my mic, so I had to redo the next part of the podcast. Okay, let me quickly cover up. I'm sure the sound may not be great until I replace it with something new. So right now, I just want to tell you about this. Base Life Sciences is what I was talking about, which is a Europe-based company, which it can actually strengthen the core competency of Infosys in the field of commercial, medical, digital marketing, clinical, and all these strength can actually help Infosys grow further. So that's a good news that we can be considering. And apart from that, auto stocks are in news as the sales data started coming in. Hero MotoCorp has reported a 1.92% increase in sales in August. That was something good. But apart from that, there's something really amazing coming from Eicher Motors. Eicher Motors reported a 53% increase in sales for Royal Enfield. So that's something really good. This is one stock which we've been missing out. I know I'm looking for a good opportunity to enter, but it's already risen so much. Apart from that, we already invested into Ashok Leyland, which was a company which has given already 10% returns in just 1 week after we invested. And I'm really glad they've also bagged another order for 1,400 buses from UAE, which is going to help them grow further. That's something really good. So apart from that, if you look at the SGX Nifty, it's already indicating a small gap up, around 30 points gap up. So we should see a small gap up, which is also good. And with all the positive news around, we should probably see the market kind of rallying, or I would say at least consolidating in the first half and slowly maybe some small sell-off by end of the day. So that's what I'm expecting the market. However, let's see how the market go on. We will have to follow the direction and continue to stay invested. So that helps us grow together. So apart from that, if you look at the global markets are looking good. Asian markets are also kind of recovering from all the mix that's happening. In fact, if you look at Korea is already slightly up by 0.04%. Hong Kong is down by minus 0.61%. And if you look at Shanghai is up by 0.29%. Japan is again flat. So that's something giving mixed again. But if you look at Indian markets, I see as long as the FIAs are controlling the market, we can't really predict the market, because if any buying by them can go bring the market up and any selling by them will bring the market down. But yes, one good thing is we'll not see a big up move or a big down move, because the markets are kind of in a consolidation phase right now. So with that, this is Srikant and signing off until we catch up on the weekend meeting on Sunday. So have a great weekend ahead. Let's discuss more on the Sunday weekend meeting. So before you leave, do press the like button. That helps motivate us. And also do share the link with your friends so that they can learn and invest together with us. So goodbye. I should get the mic sorted by Monday. See you.